up guys, Squesse here, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing yet another Scrawlrbox unboxing, this time with a different looking box. Let's just get ready and dive right in. So the first thing I see when I open this up is a big white thing, but I do pull out the notebook first, and it says create more on it, and with a little note by I think the box's artist on it. And then I take out the little paper at the back. It looks like some recycled paper, toned paper, so it'll be really interesting to do that. Open up that tissue paper and whoo, there's literal gold inside. No, kind of thing with a creepy looking guy on the back. Let's just hope it tastes better than it looks. Anyway, on to the next item, which is glitter. Ooh, yes, I said glitter. Glitter just tends to get everywhere. This is a little bit of a scary item for me, so we'll see how it goes. Here's the menu, which I won't be reading because I'll research all the items in here later. And then a pencil, which is Viking plus Scrawlrbox, so they must have partnered and made a pencil. Pretty much every Scrawlrbox comes with a pencil. And then yes, I got this Uniball Signo, I think it's called, pen. I really cannot wait to try that because I have a jelly roll, and it'll be fun to compare the two. And here is a pack of 4 Pit Artist pens by Faber-Castell. Really excited about this. I know Faber-Castell is a very nice brand, and I really look forward to testing some products by them. And the last art supply is kind of odd. It's like a glue thingy. I guess it's for the glitter. Get rid of that wrapping paper there. And underneath are the sticker and the print for this month. The sticker has the same kind of pattern as the print does. Here's the Create More sign. Oh, it looks really good. The artist this month is Rob Draper, and he's worked for some pretty famous companies, so he must be pretty up there in the social standings. Anyway, here's the social media links if you want to check them out. And a cool thing about the new Scrawlrbox boxes is that 1 tree is planted for every box sold, which is pretty darn neat. Anyway, here we go now. It's time to organize all the art supplies and see just what we got in this month's box. Here it is. This is what I got. So I'm going to read the menu and, just read and read. And after I've absorbed all that information, we'll just go right in and start swatching out the art supplies. I'm trying out the white one first. I was just so excited about this. Man, this thing writes it writes white. I mean, what other way is there to describe it? It just looks so white and bright and just contrasting to that dark background. It looks so good. I tried my jelly roll in comparison to it. I didn't show me doing it, but honestly, the Signo won out hands down. Anyway, trying the Faber-Castell pens now. They're kind of short, but I mean, so are microns. So I just noticed that these nibs are so much bigger than the microns. Like, their number 5 is about as big as the number 8 in micron, so I'll show you later the size comparison. But these pens are just all around so nice. So yeah, here's my number 8. It says number 8. And I just put them side to side comparison, and just look, they almost look like the same size. But anyway, overall they were a beautiful pen, and I love them so much. Even though the brush is, I wouldn't really use the brush for calligraphy. I think it's one of those brushes that the tip kind of fades and it doesn't hold its point as well. But overall, these were really nice pens, and I would completely recommend them. Anyway, on to the glue and the glitter, the 2 Gs. I'm opening up this thing. I honestly don't know what to expect, but I didn't expect this, okay? It's like literally thick glue. I was expecting it to be more runny, I think. Did you guys enjoy those lovely sound effects? Anyway, put the cap back on it. Did you guys see how thick that was? So it does say PVA glue on the bottle, so I think I should know what that means, but maybe that's just the type of glue. Anyway, here comes the scary glitter. You see all that? So I just made a heart and then put some glitter on it, just some simple shapes. And I want to say sorry in advance, guys, because coming up, I just skip a huge section of my thinking process, and I did a little thumbnail, and I skipped me drawing that. There it is. I really hated how this face turned out, but it was just a thumbnail, so I'm going to put it to the side and try to work on an actual picture. But first, the candy. Honestly, this is the weirdest candy ever. It was literally like bendy chocolate. It tasted good. It tasted fine. It was just bendy. Never, ever eaten chocolate like this before, okay? Anyway, get rid of that garbage, and we're going to start on the actual illustration. But turns out this isn't actually going to be I don't know, could you call it the actual illustration? Maybe. I just really skimmed through this one in the editing. Like, I didn't show you guys very much of it because I do a couple more illustrations with it, and I'm really not happy with how this one turned out.
First of all, she looks like very sad about something, and I wrecked her lips by drawing a bunch of lines on it. And then I feel like I just kept adding on the mistakes, and they just kept piling up until I began to hate this picture.
And so I tried to add glitter lips to cover up those lines, right? But then she just looked like she had something on her lips, you know, like glitter. So yeah, to me this picture, I kept adding more stuff, trying to think it would make it look better, but then I eventually I think I wrecked it. I guess you can judge for yourself at the end. Anyway, now that I look at her, I don't know if she looks sad, more like thoughtful, you know, just staring. Anyway, here's how it turned out. Not impressed really at all. To be honest, I could have done better. Anyway, we're gonna start on a completely different idea on the back of our thumbnail sheet. But first of all, guys, I want to show you something I did off camera in the little notebook. I covered the cover with the white pen, just kind of added accents. Then I made this cute little mushroom picture, which I really like. And I think the prompt word this month was like something out of nothing. I think it was something like that. And so, you know, if you think about it, mushrooms take nothing, like old, dead, decayed bits, and then they make life out of them, basically. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry guys, back to the picture. I'm making a sign like the Create More sign, but this one says Squesse Art, obviously, you know. I found it so hard to try to replicate his style of writing, and since there was no S's or Q's or A's, actually there was an A. Oh dang, I should have copied that A. I made up my A and I was like, I have to make this up. Dang it. Are you gonna move your hand? No, well, I'm coloring something, obviously. Sorry guys, I am right-handed, so you can't really see what I'm coloring because I'm always leaning over what I'm coloring with my hand. Anyway guys, I've been talking for a little while, so let's just have a moment of silence. Okay, silence broken. It's time to clean up. Honestly, my craft section is looking a complete disaster. Oh my goodness. Like, this smudgy pencil, because I'm using the back side of the thumbnail, right, is just getting all over the desk. Wow, it really bothered me. Anyway, I'm starting in with the white highlights. I'm not quite sure how he did it, but I really tried to copy to the best of my abilities. It was just really difficult. I messed up on a couple lines, like they went all crooked and weird, like, what is that? I tried to fix it as best as I could by adding, you know, black over top and then adding more, but a lot of the letters did end up looking wobbly, but, you know, if you add the glitter and everything, you don't really notice too much. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, adding the glue and then the glitter. I had to take a couple tools in, you know, some Q-tips and a floss stick to try to get it in the places where it should go. It was just really hard because I figured, it's going to look so lumpy everywhere. But here I am applying the glitter. That is a lot of glitter, guys. Kind of scary. Whew! Glad that's over with. Anyway, gotta do it to all the rest of the letters now. Some of these places were a little tight, but I managed to get some glitter in there. So guys, I just want to stop for a second here and talk about the box as a whole. If I had the choice of going out in an art store and buying any art supplies, I would get these Faber-Castell pens or the Uniball Signo white gel pen. Like, honestly, they are really good, nice art supplies. I probably wouldn't buy the glitter or the glue, but they were really fun to try out. And I might use them in the future because I still have some left over. We'll see. Okay, now that I'm done with all the glitter, it's time to clean up the desk. And man, did I try to clean this up. And here, putting all the art supplies back, kind of cool like, right? Anyway, now it's time to start on the little decorations. I'm going to try those flowers in the corners, see how that turns out. I skipped the sketching process since this video was already getting kind of long. I just went directly to the outlining. This didn't take very long at all, and these flowers just look really abstract, just gotta say, though they do look cool. And here's my little palette. I'm coloring on it with the Jelly Roll pen, and then I'm gonna use some water and like paint it on, because I think that's what they did. Actually, at first I did this method where I colored, and then I put some water in and painted it, and then later I actually colored directly on the paper, and then wet it with water and just kind of spread it out. And that worked way better, and I got a way more opaque covering with the white. products. What do you think? I did add about 1 million dots to the Squesse art sign. Tell me what you think of it down below. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Squesse out. Hey guys, yes, so I don't know if there's gonna be a black background every week, but honestly, I don't know what to put here, so it's black. Anyway, here's the question for the week. What one of the 3 pictures was your favorite, and why was it your favorite? Please comment down below. Tell me. I really want to know.